Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to engineering tutorial. This is Harishar Pandit, changing the way of learning. Today we are going to again solve the question related to applied mechanics based on analysis of a truss. You can see the question how the question is different from previous video. In this video we will solve this question by two method. It means by joint method, by section method. If we solve this question by joint method and section method continuously, then believe me, this solution makes you more understandable and confident to solve the question which is asked in our examination. In this video I am sure that you will more confident, more experienced to solve such type of question. It is not necessary to solve more question, more practice to do more confident. This questions, the solution of this question makes you more confident. So let's start today's video. So this type of question is continuously asked in Pokhran University, KU, PU, Midwestern University. So this is a very much important question. So being with me until this video going to be in. So first of all, let's read the question. How the question, what the question is saying. In this question, there is a three types of member force we have to find. The member force is which there is a FD member, there is a DE member, there is a EC member, which we have to find. So first of all, after seeing the question, we have to analyze from which method this question can be solved easily. We have to analyze, but here I am going to solve this type of this question by joint method and section method also, which makes you more confident. And you can also analyze this question shall be by which method is easily solved. So let's start on the solution. Here there is a three unknown reaction. There is a hinge support, there is a roller support. It means it has two unknown reaction and it has only one unknown reaction. The reaction would like to be like this, here F X, here is Fy, and this is the roller support. So this will be the like this Gx. So I have named these three unknown reaction. First of all, we have to find which type of member force. This is one, this is one, and this is one. Here 1, 2, 3, three unknown force we have to determine. If you can analyze or we can analyze, there is a three member are in one line. So if we cut like this by if we want to use section method, then we have to cut like this, so that we can easily find out this type of member force, because all three member which we have to determine is going to be cut by section method like this. So now this question is divided into two parts, left side portion, right side portion. So you can whether analyze this figure for right side portion and left side portion also, but I am going to analyze left side portion because I am going to also analyze this type of question by joint method. So I prefer to do this left portion. So first of all, we have to determine what reaction, all three unknown reaction. So we can find this type of unknown reaction. So let's find the reaction. So first of all, there is a two unknown reaction, there is only one reaction. So what we have to do, we have to calculate the total moment at point F, so that we can find the value of Gx which is horizontally acting. So summation moment MF is equal to 0. I have take positive, clockwise moment is positive. So please I request you, you are also, we have to also calculate such type of value. So your value and my value will be matched. If my value, your value is not going to match with me, then you can also you can further calculate it. So here summation f is equal to 0. So which force going to be rotate, which force going to be generate the moment like this? 5 kN can generate like this moment, 3 kN 3 kN force like this clockwise, and gx force can rotate like this anti-clockwise moment. So what distance? A 2 meter distance. So minus gx into 2, 5 kN like this. So plus 5 into what? 5, sorry, this is the 2 plus 4, 2 plus 4 plus 3 into 6, 2 to 6 is equal to 0. If we calculate the value of gx, then we can find the value of gx is equal to 3 kN this direction. Now we calculated the value of gx. Now we have to calculate the value of fx. So summation fx is equal to 0, then we can find the value of fx like this. Fx is equal to gx, total horizontal force fx and gx. There is only 2 horizontal forces this. So we can find the value of fx is equal to minus 30 kN. So direction of fx is like, there is a negative means the direction of fx is like this direction, this notates. So now we have to calculate the value of fy. So to find the value of fy, total vertical force is equal to 0. Total fy is equal to 0. Upward force plus downward force negative. So this fy force, this 2 kN, this 3 kN is equal to 0. So the value of fy is equal to 5 kN. This is the upward, this the positive means upward force. So we have all calculated the value, means the value of gx is equal to 30 kN, the value of this is equal to 30 kN, the value of fy is equal to 5 kN. So now I am going to clean this. I hope you are understanding very much. So first we calculate this unknown member force by section method. Then after solving by section method, then we are going to analyze this figure by joint method. So first let us start by joint section method. By section method. So if we calculate this figure, this unknown 3 direction, we have to cut into 2 parts by analyzing the section method. So I have cut like this. So there is 2 portion, right side portion, left side portion. But you can also analyze the figure by right side portion, calculating the right side portion. But I am going to calculate this unknown direction by section method on the left side portion. This on the left side portion. So I am going to clean this right side portion. So like this. So I have cleaned the right side portion. Now the figure going to be like this. So all the forces, all the cutted parts, all the forces or the member are going to be onward, like onward. So this will be the like what? This will be the FFD, this will be FED, and this will be the FEC. So here this is the 1.5 and there is a angle going to be generated. So if we calculate this angle theta, it means if we calculate this value, then what is the value of this? This is the 1.5, so this is the 0.5. Look at the picture, on the full picture, and this is the 2. So if we calculate the value of theta, 0.5 divided by this is the value of this, means 2 divided by 2. So 0.5 by 4 means 10 theta is 10 inverse means this is the value of 7.21 degree. This theta value means 7.21 degree. So we have to determine this and this. How we can determine? First of all, we have to here two unknown forces, two FED, FEC, two unknown forces is going to be concentrated or acting at point which E point. So if we calculate the total bending moment at point E, then this force going to be cancelled. This force cannot give the bending moment at point E because there is no any distance. So if we calculate the total bending moment at point E, then we can find the value of FFD, force FD. So let's total bending moment at point E is equal to 0, positive. So which force is going to be generate the bending moment? Let's this force also, this force also, this force also, this force also. There is a 4 forces going to be generate the moment at point E. So how we can write? First of all, this value is 5. We can also analyze the figure like this. How? Here, look at like this. So this is the FEC, this is the FAD, and this is the FD, and this is the FY 5 kilonewton, and this is the FX 30 kilonewton, and this is the GX, this is the 30 kilonewton, and there is angle what? Theta 7.21. there is also theta. Now we have to calculate a total bending moment at point E. This is the G, this is the F. So total bending moment. Now which force? This and this force going to be generated, and this is the distance at which this is the distance of 0.25. You can analyze the figure. So at bending moment E, which force? This and this 4 forces going to be generate bending moment. So let's start 5.2. This force can generate at point E. This force generate like this. So positive, and 13. This is the negative. So 13 point at what distance? At this distance. This distance will be 2. Total distance is 2. So 0.25. If we subtract from 2 to 0.25, then this value is going to be 1.75. So 1.75. Now, and this force going to be like also negative. So 13 point, this force 13 point, what distance? At 0.25. And also there is a FD force. The FD force is going to be generate clockwise moment. So there is a positive FD at what distance? At the FD force, there is a 1.75 is equal to 0. So if we calculate the value of FD, we can find what? 9.14 kilonewton, which is positive. This means this is the tension force. So one force we have calculated. Now we have to determine which value. There is a FED and FEC. So how we can find? We can also take total vertical moment is equal to 0, total horizontal force is equal to 0. Then we can calculate. So let's total Fx is equal to 0. Then we can find total horizontal force is equal to, this force can be divisible in two parts like this. So FEC cos 7.2 theta 21, and this force can give only in horizontal force. So I am going to write FFD plus FEC cos 7.21. Similarly, and 30 kilonewton is equal to, and there is also negative 30 minus 30 is equal to 0. So the value of FFD force is equal to 9.14. So after you can calculate. So after calculation, the value of FEC will what? 9.23 kilonewton. This is the negative. So this is the what? This is the compression force. So now from total vertical force is equal to 0. The total upward force is equal to plus and downward is equal to negative. So after doing this process, so total vertical force is equal to, which is this and this. There are three vertical forces, this and this. So we can write this 5 plus FED plus FEC sine 7.21 degree is equal to 0. This force, and this force. FED, we have calculated the value of FEC as minus 9.21. So here FED is equal to minus 5 plus this is going to be in the right side, so this is the minus, and we put the value of FEC here. We have, remember one thing, we have to substitute the value of any value which is what, which we have to calculate, and this is going to be put. So minus 9.2, so this is going to be plus, so 9.23 sine 7.21 is equal to 0. So if we calculate the value of it, then minus 3.85 kilonewton. So this is the also what, this is also compression force. So in this way we have calculated all the three forces. What the value of FFD 9.14. What is the value of what FED 3.85 compression force, and what is the value of FEC? This is the 9.23, which is the also compressive force. So in this way, by section method, we can calculate like this process very easily. Then now similar question, we are going to calculate the same member force by using the joint method. Then you can analyze which process is going to be easy and which is what process we have to analyze, and what is the difference between the section method and joint method. So I am going to clean this, and you can analyze the joint method. Now we are going to solve this question, similar question, by using the joint method. So these two process for the single question makes you more confident and more experienced in the exam to solve. So we have all calculated the unknown reaction, three unknown reaction. This is the Fx, Fy and Gx. Now in the joint method we have to take the one joint where the less unknown value is going to be act. So less unknown value is going to be act at what? At which joint? There is a G joint. And you can also analyze the similar same question by using right portion at joint A, at joint B, at joint C. But I am going to analyze this figure taking at the joint G. So if I take the joint at joint G, then what is the figure at joint G? So the figure of at joint G is what? Like this. So like this. This is the theta, which is we have calculated what? This is the 7.23 theta 7.21, and this is the what? This is the F GF, and this is the F G, and this is the what? This is the 30 kilonewton. This is the 30. There is a three unknown force only. So we have to calculate the value of FG and FG. Then we can calculate the value of FFD. Why we are going to take 8.G? Because if we calculate this two unknown reaction like this, then taking a joint F, we can calculate the value of member FFD and FEC. So let's calculate the value of these two unknown forces. So at joint G, if FGE here, if in Fx direction is equal to 0, so the value is going to be like this, what, like this, FGE cos 7.21 plus 13 is equal to 0. So FGE is equal to minus 13 divided by cos 7.21. Then this value becomes minus 13.10 kilonewton. So this value is minus 13.10. Now we have to calculate the value of the FGE. Then we have to do like this: total summation vertical moment Fy is equal to 0. So upward force positive, downward force negative. So FGF plus what, FGE sin 7.21 is equal to 0. So here FGF is equal to 13.10. This is going to be in the right side, so this is the minus, and if we put the value of FG, so this is going to be minus positive. So 13.10 sin 7.21, then this value becomes 1.64 kilonewton. So this value is what, 1.64. The value of the force in this member 1.64, and the value of the FGE is what, minus 13.10. So if we calculate this value, then I am going to clean. So now we are going to take adjoint what, F. So we can find the value of FD. So look at the adjoint D, adjoint F. The figure is going to be like this, what, like this. All the forces we have to do on onward, like onward. So this is the value of 5 kilonewton. We are going to adjoint, take adjoint what, adjoint F. So 5 kilonewton is upward 13 kilometer, like this, and FFD like this, and this is the force of FFE at what degree. We have to calculate this value, this angle. So if we 10 alpha, like this, 10 alpha, so 10 alpha is what, this is the 1.75 and this is the 2. So 1.75 and this is the 2. If we calculate the value of alpha is 41.18, we found. So this is the 41.18, and this is the what, this is the FFG. So FFG means 1.65, and this is the like this. Now we have to, there is a two unknown forces, FFD, FFE. So we have to calculate this value. So there is a logic which there is only one vertical, there is only one here. These forces have two direction force in horizontal, in the vertical. So if we take total vertical moment is total vertical force is equal to 0, then we can find the value of FFE. So we take total summation Fy is equal to 0, upward force positive, downward force negative. So minus F. So this value is going to be like this. There is a resolution of these forces. So FFE sin 41.8 degree. So, and this is also 1.6 minus 1.6 force, and this is the 5 is going to be onward, upward. So this is the positive. Then we can calculate the value of FFE like what, minus 5 plus 1.64 divided by sin 41.8. I hope you are understanding very well. So the value of FFE like this, what, 5.10 kilonewton. So now total horizontal force is equal to 0. If we do like this, then we can find the value of FFD, which is the one of the unknown reaction we have to calculate. So FFD positive and minus 13. So this is the negative in the x direction, and this is the resolution of also. So positive FFE cos 41.8 degree. So after putting the value of FFD, so 13 minus 13 plus 5.10 cos 41.80 is equal to 0. So after calculating this value, then we can find the value of FFD is what 9.147 kilonewton. This is the one of the unknown reaction that we have to calculate, and which is the also asking in our question. So one unknown reaction we have calculated. Now we have to calculate this value, and this value. So now we are going to take adjoint adjoint E, so we can find both value now. So we have calculated this value at 9.147 kilonewton. Now we are going to take adjoint E, so we can find the both value FED, FEC. So I am going to clean here. Now adjoint E, which force is going to be at point E. So we have calculated here like this, and this force also, and there is also these forces, there is a 4 forces which, and this is also theta is equal to 7.21. This is also what 7.21, and this is the FGE. The value of FGE we have calculated minus 13.10, and value of FED we have also we have not calculated at, and FEF we have calculated, which is the value 5.0, and the value of FEC that we have to calculate. You can also calculate the base value. Now we make them fastly. So total Fx is equal to 0. If we do total Fx is equal to 0, then we can find the value of FEC. So here look at, and this is the value of what we have to calculate this here. This is the gamma, and 10 gamma is what? This is the 2 divided by what? This is the 1.75. So 48.8 degree. So this is the what? This is the 48.8 degree. So 48.8 degree. Now in the Fx direction, look at FEC cos 7.21 minus FGE cos 7.21 minus FEF sin 48.8 is equal to 0. This is the also in negative direction. This is also in negative direction, and this is the positive direction. So this is the positive, and remaining is FEF is negative, and FGE this is the negative, FG negative. So after calculating this FEC value minus 30. I am going to write directly the value of member forces 5.10 sin 48.8 divided by cos 7.1. So after calculating this value, the value of FEC is what? Minus 9.23. Means 9.23 is what? Compressive force. Now if we do total vertical force is equal to 0, then we can find the value of FED. So what is our equation? So FED total positive force, then it is also positive, this is also positive, this is negative, positive, negative, one is negative. So F cos 48 point plus FEC cos 7.21, then minus FGE sin 7.21 is equal to 0. This is the negative. Now after calculating this value like this, what? All the forces is going to be in putting in the right side and directly. So FED we have to calculate it minus 5.10 cos 48.8 plus 9.13 sin 7.21 minus 30.10 sin 7.21. So after calculating, we can find the value of FED is what? Minus 98.5 kilonewton. So 3.85 kilonewton. So by the both method, our value is same for the three unknown forces that we have, that which is asked in our question. So in this way, we can analyze any type of question which is going to be asked in our examination. We can analyze very in simple way. So in this way, I hope you are understanding in the good way. So this is the last video of this truss analysis. Now in upcoming video, I'm going to make the video on the topics kinematics part, so of applied mechanics, which is which is asking in our examination of Pokhara University, Tribhuvan University, Midwestern University, Kathmandu University, and यति म भन्न चाहन्छु कि यो भिडियो आफ्नो क्लास ग्रुपमा शेयर गर्नुस्, आफ्नो साथीभाइमा जानकारी दिनुस्, अनि च्यानललाई सब्स्क्राइब गर्नु भएको छैन भने च्यानललाई सब्स्क्राइब गर्नुस्, अनि त्यसको बेल आइकन पनि थिच्नुस्, अलमा थिच्नुस्। अब यसपछिको भिडियोमा हामी काइनेमेटिक्स पार्टको बारेमा अध्ययन गर्छौं। थ्यांक यू फर वाचिङ। बाइ बाइ।